Hi Scorpio, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're doing really well. Welcome to mid-June 2022. I have a tarot and astrology reading for you. Let's get into the astrology before we get into the tarot. If you haven't already, do subscribe. You can become a member to the channel for exclusive lunar updates and other videos. If you would be interested in booking a reading, you can do so on the website rubyreadstarot.com. Subscribe to the channel. Take a deep breath in for me and let's go. Monday the 13th, Mercury moves into the sign of Gemini, and I would say this is absolutely a fantastic time to kickstart the party. Tuesday the 14th, we have a full moon in the sign of Sagittarius, and please see notes as above. Have fun, it's all about the adventure. Let your hair down and enjoy. On the 16th, the Sun in Gemini is trining Saturn in Aquarius, and it's a good time to get serious about some commitments, about the places that truly need your time and energy. The Sun in Gemini squaring Neptune in Pisces, it's about avoiding serious decisions. Venus in Taurus squaring Saturn in Aquarius on the 18th. It may be a good time to avoid those serious conversations in love. On the 19th, Venus in Taurus is sextiling Neptune in Pisces. So this is a very sensual mood. Make those romantic fantasies come true. On Monday the 20th, Mercury in Gemini is sextiling Jupiter in Aries, and so it's a perfect day to make romantic connections. On the 21st, the Sun enters the sign of Cancer, and that is the summer solstice, the longest day of the year. And so we welcome sweet summer, a time of protection, of family, and of home. On the 22nd, Venus enters fun and flirty sign of Gemini, and so love gets exciting but fickle. It's all about the intellectual love affairs, and I'm sure it'll be ghosted if it gets boring. On the 27th, Mars in the sign of Aries is sextiling Saturn in Aquarius, and so this is the road to independence. It's important to remember that small actions lead to major changes here. On the 28th, the new moon in Cancer, supportive, maternal, family-oriented. What can you do for the people you love? It's all about the community, it's about peace, it's about harmony, and it's about doing kind acts, random acts of kindness for others. And on the same day, Neptune goes into retrograde, and so it's a good time to shake off those fantasies and illusions and kind of see the real from the fake. The same day, the Sun in Cancer is squaring Jupiter in Aries, and it's about keeping your eye on moderation and having low expectations. Venus in Gemini is sextiling Jupiter in Aries also on the same day, and so it's a generous and social time. Just remember your limits, okay? Mid-June, I guess it's all about the fiesta. Kickstart the party, fun and nonchalant. Fickle in love indeed. Turn inwards towards family and those close. It's about your independence and your community. Shake off the illusions and remember to be social. Scorpio, take a deep breath in for me. And let it all go. Let's have one more. And let it all go. All right, Scorpio, let's get some cards. Let's get some energy for mid-month of June 2022. Mid-month of June. Let's go. Scorpio, commitments. That's the Three of Pentacles. Marriages, contracts, your part within something. Scorpio, June. Where is it that marriages, where you're contracted to be, employment, your place of residence, where is it that your part within something is really necessary? It's almost as if you're being asked to really focus in on your love, on your partner, your spouse, your commitments, your family. I feel like that's where your attention and your energy is really needed right now. I'm not going to take these. I will take this, however. This was turned upwards in the deck. That's the Six of Swords. I think you're moving on from commitments, a certain commitment. And I feel like it's really important for you to take what's precious, the lessons that you've learned, and move in a direction towards safer water, Gemini. Gemini. Why did I say Gemini? Scorpio. I feel like there is the Two of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Emperor. And the Eight of Swords. Okay, so Scorpio. There is a masculine figure in your life. Perhaps a Taurus, doesn't have to be, could have Taurus energy. Almost like a spiritual mentor. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. Okay. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. It's almost as if you are looking for a way out in a commitment. It's almost like you're looking for a way out in a, could be a marriage, could be a partnership, could be a contract, could be anything that your part within is significant. Okay, so I feel as if the stress that's kind of being perpetuated at the moment, Scorpio, really might be because you may have backed yourself into a bit of a prison of your own making. And so Scorpio, where it is that you need to really look at the things that are occupying your mind right now and just seeing how it is that you've outgrown certain situations and how now it's really important for you to acknowledge the fact that you know that there's more out there for you. The projects that you're involved in, the commitments, the contracts, the tenancies, the whatever it is, your part within it, I think you know that you're very ready to leave. I think you know that there is a lot that you've learned from the situation, and I think you are perhaps now almost deteriorating because of the lack of movement. And I do feel like Taurus season can do that. And so mid-June, with this Gemini energy and with the Mercury now moving into Gemini, you really got to look at where it is that you've been fixed. Almost in quite a torturous prison of your own making. This is almost like exile. Scorpio, you need to know that you're not stuck. And you need to know that it's really important for you to save yourself right now. This is... it's kind of asking you. Mars in Gemini, Mars in Aries. There is some sort of initiative, some sort of enlightenment, some sort of self-actualization. Somewhere where the truth needs to be told very bravely and very audaciously, Scorpio. Because I do feel like if you are repeating certain patterns, if you are not allowing the change to come through, then it's almost as if you're holding yourself in exile, knowing that it's not necessary, knowing that it's not what you need to do. If you can really get clear on where it is that you kind of need to fine-tune a little bit this spiritual consciousness, this need to connect and be very truthful and very, very honest with yourself about how you might have to kind of take the lead in leading your life out of a very directionless place. The Nine of Pentacles and the King of Swords. There's got to be an element of truth. If it is financial abundance that you're seeking, if it is some sort of personal independence, personal freedom that you're seeking, then there has to almost be a severing of ties and a moving away from commitments or projects that you're involved in, or places, tendencies, whatever it is, that you are very consciously aware are holding you in places where there is a level of disingenuity. Where is it feeling disingenuous? And where is it backed you into a place that you don't really feel comfortable being in? The truth will set you free, but also really kind of taking authority and leadership in knowing that there are certain things that aren't working and you're bored and you know that they're causing more drama than they're worth. And so to really set yourself out of this feeling of being stuck, some real listening and some real commanding your authority in the correct direction. There could be a air sign that you may feel is the bridge. But Scorpio, you need to know that you're the bridge. I think that's all I have for you. If you would be interested in taking the reading further, do book a reading, Rubyreadstarot.com. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. I love it when you do that, Scorpio. I think that's all I have for you. Take care. Bye.